Well, the Minister and I have had a good discussion on this subject of the ICC and how to find a way forward. And we have charged both of our ambassadors in New York to work closely this afternoon with other members of the Security Council permanent representatives to see if a way can be found forward. So I wouldn't quite dismiss the prospects for success as you suggested a moment ago, and I'll have a better assessment by the end of the day as to whether or not we do have a solution.
The one-year proposal on the crimes court apparently has...
Well, first, I'd like to stress the convergence between our two countries. We effectively do believe that we need to fight very strongly against terrorism. We need to also implement reforms. We need to go forward on elections. And we have the same goal, which is to create a Palestinian state on the basis of the 1967 frontiers. But also we want to stress the need for a political initiative. We think that the vacuum in the region can be very dangerous. We should not let the terrorists and the people who don't want peace take the initiative. And that's why we do feel that we should use what is available right now, is the possibility of having, of course, consultation, using the quartet and the meeting with the Arab country, but also maybe to use the possibility of an international conference.
The Security Council. Is there something additional the U.S. might come up with?
But we had a good discussion on Iraq, and the Minister made the point that as we examine the situation in Iraq, we should do so in a way of full consultation with our friends, and to make sure that the international community is educated with respect to the dangers associated with Iraq.
And we do believe that he should be well inspired in accepting soon the return of the inspectors and in working out with the Secretary General of the UN. I think that's absolutely needed and fast.
Thank you. We've got meetings to go to. Thank you. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure to host my colleague and friend, Minister Alexander Downer. We've had a good discussion. It's always easy to have a good discussion with our Australian friends. Our bilateral relationship is very, very sound, as it has been for quite a few years, quite a few decades for that matter. But we did discuss some regional issues, the situation in East Asia, the upcoming meetings, APEC and the ASEAN Regional Forum, where we'll be together again at the end of this month. And we also had a chance to have a discussion on the situation in the Middle East and in South Asia.
We've been, let me be frank, we've been delighted with the way the proposal for a free trade agreement between Australia and the United States has been developing, and we very much hope that those people up on Capitol Hill will see the wisdom of agreeing to Trade Promotion Authority